So welcome back to the second episode, or actually the third episode of our weekly Every Little War show. My name is Brian.
Ava here.
And welcome back to our show. Thank you for tuning in. We're a relatively new show to YouTube, so please, if you haven't done so already, hit the like button. And what do you call it?
Subscribe and ring that bell.
That's right, ring that bell. But subscribe. They're not one and the same. So before we get started with anything else, and we are a miniature gaming company that caters to miniature gamers, I just wanted to get a quick shout out there for some new and exciting Games Workshop and Bandai news. That's right, Bandai and Games Workshop have apparently teamed up to come out with the very first line of Primaris or Space Marine action figures.
Nice.
So I am a huge fan of action figures and toys, which is kind of what got me into gaming, because miniature games and they look like toys. But now they're actually coming out with a 7-inch tall Primaris Space Marine. And so it's going to fit right in, true scale, towering over my little 5-inch G.I. Joe collection. Anyways, I just had to get that nerdiness out of me, and I'm really excited about those new action figures to come. So, let's talk about this weekend, Ava.
All right.
You got to play your very first game of Age of Sigmar.
Yeah.
How did you like it?
It was really fun. I really liked rolling the dices.
Cool. What did that make you feel, rolling the dice?
It made me felt peaceful.
Peaceful?
Yep.
Or gambling?
Kinda.
Yeah. Gambling with the lives of your soldiers, huh? Mm-hmm. And what was the army that you played?
Stormcasters.
Stormcast. Oh, cool. In fact, we've got a bunch of Stormcast Eternals right here. In fact, you played these guys, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Interesting thing that I didn't know about the Age of Sigmar Stormcasters is they've got both male and female warriors. So I thought that was really cool.
Nice.
Because it kind of puts women in a empowering role, not just the damsel in distress. So tell me a little bit about your game. Who did you fight against?
I fought against the ghost guys. I don't
ghost
know what
guys.
they're called, but yeah.
I think the word you're looking for is the Night Haunt.
You're right.
Games Workshop came out with this new starter box set called Soul Wars, and it pits the Stormcast Eternals against the Night Haunt, which are a bunch of ghost guys. And you were defending the Realm Gate, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
So did the ghost get through the realm, or did you stop them?
Actually, no, I actually stopped them.
Oh, okay, cool. Good for you. It feels fun to win your first game, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And now you have to come up with all kinds of new strategies and different things to kind of keep that kind of high going. Recently Games Workshop, and we talked about this before in a previous show, came out with Warhammer Adventures, which is a new book line geared towards kids. In fact, Ava's just been talking about this all the time and, begging me to get to the store. So this weekend, when you played your first game, what else did you get?
I got Claws of the Genestealer, Book 2, and Lair of the Skaven, Book 2. Yeah.
Now, Lair of the Skaven takes place in the Age of Sigmar universe, doesn't it?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so it's this whole fantasy line.
Yeah.
In fact, when you read the first book of that, I think you were asking me about these guys, right? Stormcast Eternals?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay, so now you've actually got a chance to play them.
Nice.
Ah, cool. In fact, if you are into Age of Sigmar, one of the products that we produce is a product called The Village from Miniature Scenery. It's a really cool medieval scene, and it's really good for not only these army games where you pit armies against each other, but it's also good for some of the skirmish games that come out from Games Workshop, as well as other games. Now, I didn't want to take away too much from your book here.
Right.
What was the other book you got into? As I know, there's two different lines. There's a fantasy line and there's a far future sci-fi line, right?
Yeah. This one is from Far Future. And they're these same kids, Meki, Talon, and Zelia. And they met this new guy, this new alien called the Genestealer. And I'm on chapter 10.
So tell me a little bit about the Genestealer so far.
So what the Genestealer is you turn into one of them if they attack you, and if you look into their eyes, you'll feel calm and you'll go towards them and they'll
Oh.
probably kill you or something.
Kind of like hypnotizing you to lure you over, right? Just
yeah.
before they steal all your genes. And we're not talking about your blue genes. We're talking about your DNA.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what I like about the whole Games Workshop for Kids books is that, as a parent, loving the whole Warhammer universe, but knowing it's dark, bloody, and gritty, the Warhammer universe for kids kind of introduces them into this world from a kid standpoint. In fact, the characters in your books are all about how old?
So Talon is 13, Zelia's 12, and Mickey's 11.
Cool. So they're all about your same age, right?
Yeah.
In fact, any one of these kids could be your friend at school, right? That'd be kind of cool. In fact, this weekend, as she was rummaging through my collection, she spotted
A Martian.
a Martian, right? Actually, a Mechanicus. We call them Mechanicus in the Games Workshop universe, but we all know they're from Mars. And so, what did you realize about your one of your characters, Meki?
That he has this symbol, looks like a skull and a little tool.
Right, it's the symbol of the cog.
Oh, nice.
And so this is probably what Meki's dad looks like. So, anyhow, we've got all of these various cool, ready-to-play painted miniatures painted by various artists that have painted for me in my own private collection. And we make them available to you. You can look at all these different things on our website and just follow the links on the site. So not only could you buy terrain that goes along with these different games, but also get right into the game with beautifully painted, ready-to-play miniatures. So at Games at Every Little War, we actually don't just support RPG-style games. We support them all. We're enthusiasts of Dungeons and Dragons and other RPGs like Starfinder, and we really love games like Games Workshop's Warhammer 40,000 or Age of Sigmar. Of course, my big favorite also are games like Infinity and these skirmish-style games. We support all these different types of games because we're gamers just like you, trying to make life that much easier for gamers. In fact, one of the things that we also do is we provide services to tournament organizers or event organizers, as well as different store owners, to make various customized things like measuring sticks for your games. In fact, want to hold that for me, Eva?
Sure.
And different
This is kind of
prize
cool.
packages for when you're holding a tournament. Different little coupon things. Again, all of these things you can find on our website. Just follow the link below. And because we are local gamers that are enthusiasts, we also host games right here in our warehouse, right where we have all of our lasers that make these amazing, beautiful products. And if you ever want to be on the show and you're in town, reach out to us on our website and join us on our video blog. Tell us, give us a little bit of feedback about what you like, and if we haven't covered it already on the show, please feel free to have us cover it. If it's a review on a new miniature or a new terrain line, just give us a ring, and we'll do our best to try to accommodate that.
Yeah.
We partner with various terrain designers all over the world, such as Miniature Scenery. So any type of product that you find on the web from different countries, we could bring it to you right here in the United States, the Bay Area, for a lot less cost, just because the shipping cost alone gets cut out of the picture. And again, don't forget to like and subscribe, and join us next week.
And ring that bell.
And ring that bell.